It was another sloppy drive around Lethbridge today. The warmer temperatures have been nice, but very slushy and muddy. Jeannette Rocher is now with all of the weather details. Jeannette, a lot of that slush, however, should be freezing again tonight, along with a chance of more flurries developing.
Yeah, not a great way to bring in the month of March, is it? Does that mean that March is coming in like a lion? I don't know, maybe. Let's take a look at these temperatures. I'm seeing some minus double digits there, at least for the overnight temperatures for sure, as we dip down to minus 20s, minus 22s overnight this weekend. It looks like it's going to get very cold. So much for that double-digit day that we had today, which was lovely. We're seeing a high of -1 on Friday, down to minus 13 for both Saturday and Sunday. And yes, the snow should begin Friday night. We're seeing some flurries Friday night, Saturday snow, and then a mix of sun and cloud for the rest of the week. And we're still seeing those minus temperatures as we get into Monday, -9 for a high, -4 on Tuesday, and then up to 0 on Wednesday, which kind of brings us back into that seasonal range. So average high for this time of year, 3 degrees. Average low, -9. 17 was our high temperature that happened back in 1992. And on this day, back in 1976, we had the record low for this day, which was -30. Sun rose this morning at 7:15, sunset at 6:14. Look at that right there. Almost 11 hours. We're looking at 10 hours, 59 minutes of daylight. 4 minutes more light today than we saw yesterday. On the west coast tomorrow, could see a risk of some thunderstorms, particularly here on the island and in the lower mainland. 8 degrees for a high in Victoria, 30% chance of showers, risk of thunderstorms. And then in Vancouver, 60% chance of showers. Could see some flurries in those higher terrain areas and that risk of the thunderstorm. 6 for a high there as well. -13, the daytime high tomorrow in Edmonton. And we're looking at a 30% chance of flurries. Also seeing some periods of snow in Calgary tomorrow, and then a 30% chance of flurries in late afternoon, -9 for a high there. As we get into the rest of the prairies, Saskatoon, we're seeing a -9 for a daytime high, 30% chance of flurries there. Clear skies in Regina, -6, 5 degrees. In Winnipeg, looking fairly lovely there, and we're seeing mainly clear skies as well. As we get into the central part of the country, 8 for a high in Toronto, seeing sunshine, clear skies as well in Ottawa, 5 for a high there, and a high of 0 in Montreal with clearing later on in the day. Getting into Atlantic Canada, Fredericton, -4 for a high, and sunshine. Halifax looking at a 30% chance of flurries, -6 for a high, mix of sun and cloud, and then possibly some flurries later on in the day. -8 for the high in Charlottetown tomorrow. -5 in St. John's, 60% chance of flurry. Also a risk of some snow squalls in that area, and up to 60 km winds as well. So there you have it. That is your